That was crazy.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. My name's Tamara. This is my channel. We're here to eat tacos and talk about my butt.
Party in the house. Hi, y'all.
Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Starting with Aphrodite. We could just do this in alphabetical order. And I'm going to tweet out this link in case anybody wants to be here and didn't realize it was happening.
I am totally changing my name to Zoe Lee. And I am here eating macos and to celebrate this glorious day. And I don't remember what else I was going to say, but it'll come back to me later.
Perfect.
Macos.
Kara?
Okay, sorry. I always like to be called on. It's a weird quirk.
Cool.
My name is Kara Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author and a writer for The World Inc. and Free Space Press. I'm here today to celebrate the party, and I have my tacos right here. Wow. Went and got them. And I have my one glass of wine. It's technically two because I drank one before the stream started, but yes.
And that's a full ass glass there, lady.
Drink responsibly.
I did coffee.
I didn't even bring a drink with me.
Do you want to grab a beverage?
I might at some point. We'll see.
All right. And now you may introduce yourself, Sarah.
Oh yeah. I'm Sarah Sharnover. So I'm here because I'm here and because I took the day off work and then I found out it was after work, so I took the day off anyway.
Well, your hips are hurting you.
That's true.
Oh my goodness, y'all! I am so hyped to have Murder to Spare out on pre-order. I so happy. I can't even. Oh, I'm so happy.
It's gotta feel weird though, right?
I'm freaked out. Like every single time someone's like shares my link or is like, I pre-ordered it. I'm like, yay! But also, oh god, I hope you like it. Please like it. Somebody like it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so well received. You're gonna be in shock.
Let's hope. Oh my gosh. But I mean, I'm just happy that people are happy for me. And I'm so excited that you guys are here on the stream with me and that you guys are sitting at home with us. Like this is good. I know that I kind of impulsively was like, we're going to have a party with tacos.
I was on board the moment you were like tacos. I'm like, I'm there. Like,
this is good. I know that. Oh no.
Sorry.
That was okay.
I still want to point out that some of us aren't eating tacos. Some of us are eating macos.
I don't even have my tacos yet. They're not going to be here for another like 15 minutes. So.
I already ate mine because Taco Bell does not wait.
Which is basically grilled cheese that I kind of broke up. So to give it like taco curve. I don't know what I'm doing. It's cheese, goddammit, and bread.
If that was a tortilla, it'd be a quesadilla.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what a quesadilla? Okay, I know what a quesadilla is.
Yeah, cheese quesadilla, just be tortilla and cheese and nom 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 nom.
A little queso, a little bit of carnita. And it's
I'm kind of in the right family then.
Yeah. You're in the neighborhood. You're in my cozy neighborhood. If anyone else would like to join my cozy neighborhood, I have a Patreon.
I like that.
And her Patreon is a lot of fun, so you gotta come in
That
there.
was so smooth. I like how you just kind of slid that in there, like, hey, y'all.
Hey, why not? I can be obnoxious.
Share the link. Share the link. Share the link.
It's your party.
I am drinking rum and Coke, if anyone's interested. It's just going to be the one because I want to write later. But for now.
No, she's happy. She's not high.
I wish I had some damn alcohol right now.
High? No. If I was high, if I were a person who indulged in using marijuana, I would not want to be in front of a camera with like, in my mind, would be millions of people looking at me. That sounds like a horror show, allegedly.
I think what it is everybody's just used to seeing you right after you wake up and the coffee hasn't kicked in yet.
Oh yeah. That's true. I'm like, I'm alive barely. Hi.
Oh, did somebody ask, were you high? Okay, I get it now.
I don't have any access to the chat. I can't look at it on my phone while I'm streaming on my phone, and my tablet won't let me see the chat on any of the apps I have. So
Don't worry, Sarah. I'll read the interesting stuff to you.
all right.
I won't because I'm terrible at it, so I'm not gonna
That's all right.
anything.
I ate my grilled cheese. I ate my macos. I'm good. Now
I got this.
do fun shit.
Ava said happiness is often confused for being high. Oh, there's a puppy! Squirrel! Dog!
Say hi. I'm dog sitting.
Where are your cats?
So are you getting happier? Is your little brother getting happier being there with you?
Yeah, he's all right.
All right. He's still missing
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm sure.
Yeah, my dad made Travis FaceTime the dog.
I shouldn't laugh at that because earlier this year when I went to a seminar, I had my husband FaceTime with our dogs too.
Adorable.
Oh, it's so funny because my dog, like my smart dog, I hate categorizing them like that, but my smart dog was like, Mama's voice coming from the box. I don't understand.
That's funny. I love to see dogs and babies react to shit like that. It's
Yeah.
so funny. My grandson, he will not talk to you on phones and stuff. He's like, what the fuck kind of voodoo is this? Some witchery shit I ain't trying to get with. Where is she? It's just too cute.
My husband played some video of, I think it was a cockatoo, of it like welcoming its owner home, and of course like Kissy, my not smart dog, was just kind of like, where is it? She's looking everywhere for that bird. She couldn't find it.
Oh my god. Kissing my not smart dog.
She's a beautiful, affectionate dog, but she's just about as derpy as they get.
I swear it just sounded like a title of a book though.
Speaking of a book,
Let's talk about tomorrow's book.
so Eva asked, do you see the pre-order numbers go up? And the back end of Amazon, you can look up the pre-order numbers and you can see them, but I don't know how regularly they're updated. So
It's not real time, yeah.
yeah, I didn't.
No, it's definitely not real time.
So the last I looked, I have 11, which is awesome because I was worried that it was going to be 0. So huzzah!
That's pretty awesome. Actually, That's amazing.
Or just the one that was mine. So I can just see how it looks. Let's see. But I'm going to log into Amazon now. Do you guys have to do the 2-step notification thing?
And only if you set it up that way.
It kind of forced me to.
What do you mean?
I didn't have the option. There was some type of issue with my account where someone might have been trying to hack it or something. I don't really know. So I had to do the 2-step thing.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So
No, I don't have to do that.
it's very annoying. I hate it. Is a lot of times the first number that they send me doesn't work. All right. So I'm looking at the stuff. But so Murder Despair, I wanted to write a character in a cozy mystery who was a younger Black woman, because often in cozies, the heroine is female, but usually the default is white. And I wanted to see someone who was more like me. And Issa, her name's Isadora Coffin Dagger, which is, if you look at it, it looks like Coffin Dagger, I know it is so cheesy, y'all, but it's a real last name that happens in West Virginia. It's not that common, but I looked up West Virginian surnames and I saw that and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yes, that's the one. So, Issa, she is in her late 20s, and she's a librarian. And she comes back to work at her auntie's bookstore, the Mystic Eye, because her aunt is having some issues. She's having some financial troubles and she needs some help, but she doesn't want the help. She's absolutely does not want the help. And she pushes away all of Issa's ideas because she just doesn't want to do it. She's had this bookshop for the majority of like all of Issa's life and, you know, over half of her own. And she doesn't want to change things up. So that's like one side story that's happening. And this won't give anything away because I think it's on the back cover. She goes out with her best friend whose name is Clarabelle. But she calls her Claire. And they go out one night, hang out with people, and then the next day the town jerk ends up murdered and her ex-boyfriend is accused of the murder. And that's how she's dragged into all of this murder and intrigue, trying to clear his name, essentially.
Oh, okay. For all this time that you were talking about the book, I thought it was more like this person, this is what they did for their life, not that they wound up in it. Like this was their job. They were kind of sleuthy.
It's interesting because there's some fine lines in like the mystery and cozy mystery world. So generally speaking, with the cozy mystery, the protagonist isn't someone who's a professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just somebody who's kind of like, I have to save my friend.
Or my family, or myself, or, you know,
I didn't do it.
My dog, or whatever.
They fall into their situation, so to speak.
Yes, they fall into it.
I think my favorite cozy mystery that I read had to do with, like, it was British based. But it had to do with, like, this hairdresser who, like, was purposely failing at college because she because of the way that her divorce worked, her husband had to pay for all of her college classes, so she would take them and then fail them. Except for one class that she actually did really well on, which was journalism, because she's really nosy and she likes to know stuff about people. And so she came across like this situation that involved this woman whose hair she cut like 5 years prior. It was really funny because she's a total ditz like the entire time.
I love that. That's so much fun. I've been reading a lot of cozies that have like a whole paranormal bent to it. Mm-hmm. And with Murder to Spare, there's a little sprinkle of paranormal, but as the series progresses, the paranormal is going to intensify a little bit. It's not going to. I don't think we're going to go full on Ghostbusters. But like in the Mystic Eye, her Aunt Mabel, she is a tarot card reader. So there's like some mystic elements to it, which is really interesting to me because I have a lot of friends who read tarot, but I personally don't. So I actually found someone to kind of consult with me on like the major tarot reading that's in the book so that I could make it make sense to someone who actually does tarot, you know? So it wouldn't just be some BS that I pull out and then someone who knows what they're talking about is like, Tamara, you did no research.
You did no research. Well, you could have asked somebody.
The tower is not a happy card. You have to fix that.
I know the death card doesn't actually necessarily mean death, but you know.
Yeah, it means transformation.
The death card is my favorite card.
Yeah.
Because you know some shit is going to end and some good shit is about to start, or some transformation shit is going to start, whether it's good or not is how you look at it. But I love, when I see it, I'm like, good.
Hey, I always cringe when somebody gets a reading. It's got like the 3 of Swords, and it's like, oh shit, I'm really sorry. Yeah, it sucks to be.
Oh no, I'm that way with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of anything, actually.
Well, yeah, that's the 5. The 5 and 8 are conflict cards. Sorry, you started as talking, Tamara. Like,
That's okay. I'm just like, oh, really? Tell me more.
The 5 of anything, yeah. I see 5s. I'm like, oh, okay.
it's really interesting because some readers have really like apprehensive feelings towards cards. Like, I think I talked about in my video where like if I see the Hermit, I'm like, oh, that's a good card. But my friend's like, no, isolation is bad.
Again, it always comes down to perspective. Because I just love seeing that death card now. And you know what card I laugh at? I laugh at the devil card because in most depictions, you always have the male and the female with the chains around their neck, but they're loose chains that they can just easily take off themselves. But they're standing there like dummies with the chains on. It just tickles me.
Yeah, it depends on the artist too. Like,
yeah, it does.
Yeah, like I think I spent like I probably spent 15 minutes of that 30-minute video I made just griping about like this is not how you draw the cards.
I can't find it. You need to please send me the link.
I will find it and send it to you.
So in the comments, let's play a game. This is gonna be real dumb. So we're gonna do Marry, Kiss, Kill, and we're gonna do Harry Potter version because I feel like most people have read Harry Potter. So out of the Harry Potter universe, who would you marry, who would you kiss, and who would you kill? So dumb, I know.
Who would I marry?
Yeah, who would you marry? Who would I marry?
I would marry any. Ron. I would marry Ron.
Hold on a second, guys. My tacos are here.
I'd marry Snape. Snape needs some fucking love, guys. Come on.
I don't know.
I don't know almost anything about Harry Potter, but I'm pretty sure I'd end up with Hagrid.
Oh, you would like Hagrid. Yeah, I can see that. He could tell you where Bigfoot is.
I bet he could.
Hagrid is down with the critters, so yeah, the unusual critters. He would absolutely know where every Sasquatch was.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. I think I would stick with Ron because Ron is goofy. He would get on my nerves, but he would get on my nerves in a way that I'd be like, it would make me laugh ultimately. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm like, oh my God, this boy, So I think I would marry him.
What is everybody in the comments saying? I never read Harry Potter. I've seen all the movies. Movies count. Movie counts.
I don't know if any of them I would kill anybody.
Voldemort, supervillain says, why am I not surprised?
You would marry Voldemort? Oh my God. I think I would have to kill Voldemort.
Mary, you said marry something and then kill. What was the one in the middle?
Kiss.
Kiss. Okay.
Frequently, it's the F-bomb.
Yeah, and
I'm kissing Cedric Diggory.
I try not to swear on here, so.
I am kissing Cedric Diggory. I am digging me some Cedric. I already know. It broke my heart when he died.
No, don't spoil it. Some people know.
I'm sorry.
I saw someone warn a spoiler about I don't remember if it was Rosemary's Baby, but it was something from that era. And I'm like, I don't think you need to do that anymore. I think you can give it up.
Oh my God.
I think if you weren't going to see it, you haven't seen it. If you were going to see it, then it's too late anyway. Calm your tits.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't know. I'm going to have to pull this up. Sorry, there's lots of characters. I have to look at them all.
So yeah, I think I'm good with my choices. It was hard to pick somebody to kill though, but I think I would kill Voldemort.
You know what? I would kill Hermione. I can't stand Hermione. Sorry, y'all. If that's a ship you sail, I'm sorry. That's not me. I can't stand Hermione.
How dare you?
I would probably kill
Umbridge. Yes.
Not kill. I would kiss Lupin, because Lupin needs love too. These all feel like petty affections. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, you know what? Lupin is pretty cool though.
I would kill Umbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch. That
hated her.
bitch.
Oh my god, she was the absolute worst.
I think I hate her more than Voldemort.
Mary, who would I marry? I don't know. Probably Luna. She was
cool.
so smart and hilarious and super weird. So she'd keep me like entertained for days.
I took one of those Potter tests and they said that I was like Luna. And I didn't know if that was a good thing or not. I don't know what they were trying to say.
I'd probably kiss Neville because have y'all seen his glow up?
Yeah. What was really funny is that so like this was like a big thing out in England at the time. Like not everybody in the US knew it, but like while the actor was growing up, he was actually under like restrictions from the studio, basically saying that he had to remain a certain way, even though he was shaping up and his face was transforming. He even got like corrective surgery for his teeth, and they made him wear fake ones. And so he had to keep looking like the character until the movie was done. And it was just kind of like the swan appeared out of nowhere. And who this guy was.
That is insane.
Yeah. But they will put you under contract for your looks.
Oh yeah.
Go through it.
Yeah, like Henry, he plays Superman, and he was in the Mission Impossible movie. He had to have his mustache on for the Mission Impossible movie based on Superman. So they see the mustache off, and like if you've got the eye for it, you can see it. But otherwise, you're like, what's his mouth doing?
It looks so crazy. They would have been better off just giving him a fake mustache for Mission Impossible than to do the CG cover up in Superman. That was crazy.
Yeah,
well, it was Superman's fault that they had to redo the stuff, so that's why it was Mission Impossible who didn't change what they were doing.
Yeah, and
because Superman, right? They decided to add new shots or to redo shots, whatever it was. I don't remember for sure, but
no, I understand. I just
afterwards
that's crazy.
And if I was Mission Impossible, I wouldn't put up for that crap either. We hired him with a mustache. That's your problem that you didn't get your job done.
Oh my god! Every time I see that part, I'm like,
yeah, his continuity problems aren't my problem.
Yeah, like that close up on his face, it was like, stop. Oh. Sorry, I have an eye for that. I always pick that stuff out. Look at all this happy taco eating. Look at it. Great. I finished mine. They were delicious.
I am pumped for these tacos.
This dog won't let me put him down.
That dog loves you. He's in need. Only you can consult him, Sarah. Only you.
He is very codependent, and my dad is out of town, and he thinks he's dying.
oh,
That sounds suspiciously like somebody else I know.
Yeah, all 6 pounds of this one, so. And the cats are afraid of him. I'm like, he weighs less than you, you idiot.
Oh,
the cats are probably like, why is this smelly thing all up in my Sarah?
Mr. Crowley's just like, why won't you let me have his food? And the answer is, stop it, Mr. Crowley, stop it. That's the answer to that.
Eva, is it Eva or Ava? Let me know. And what's Luna's backstory? I don't know if I know it.
I'm not as pottery as everybody else.
The only thing I know about her is that she had a lot of crazy hardship, like crazy shit like Harry with his wife, so she sees the dead shit and all that other stuff.
Yeah, she had a near-death experience, which is the only reason why you can see the stuff that holds the carriages. So she had that, and her mom's dead, and then at one point she's held hostage in her house. Like she got some shit going on. That's why she's. But what's really interesting is because she can kind of see the stuff like Aphrodite was saying. It's like, so that's why she keeps like walking around with the gossip magazines going, oh, that's very interesting because she knows it's true.
Yeah. Oh, the actress had issues? Oh,
did she?
I didn't know that.
Oh, those eating disorders are rough. Like when I was a teacher, we used to see the kids go through that. It is hard. It is so hard.
It's so hard to have a condition.
Oh, that was so nice.
that surrounds directly around something you have to do to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to be obsessed with something that is you can't just decide I'm just not going to engage with it. You freaking have to.
Right.
So it can be very, very, very difficult.
Yeah.
I didn't have an eating disorder, but because of the medications I was on as a teenager, they were make me go to I forget what they call it, but I had to go to group meetings for girls and some boys who had disorders because I didn't eat a lot. But I didn't have the problem that they had. It was a drug thing because my medications squashed my appetite. And I had to do that up until I was in my 20s. But it's the saddest thing in the world to see because it's like they really, I don't even know. It's not like cigarettes or alcohol, and you gotta still eat.
Right.
And so it was crazy. It was definitely crazy to watch. I was so glad I didn't have to go anymore.
How about them books, y'all? You were
So I
talking.
want to know more about, is this the way you were sounding, Tamara? Is that like this is like book one? So is it going to be like episodic serial or episodic, where it's like this week is about this and this week is about this, or is it going to be continuing?
It's going to be continuing. It's going to be more like maybe each book will be in a different season or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Because the plan is for book 2 to come out in October for Halloween time, and then a book to come out for Christmas. Fingers crossed. That's
Nichole with an H wants to know what's the difference between a cozy mystery and a regular mystery. I'm not going to answer that because Tamara, I think, is better qualified to answer that question.
Yeah.
A cozy, it's specifically with the like the tropes for a cozy. So a cozy in general, but you'll see books, of course, go outside of the parameters. But in general, a cozy mystery has a protagonist who's a female, who is not actually in part of law enforcement, but something outside of herself draws her into solving that first crime. It could be her family's in danger, she's in danger, she could have stumbled across the body and feels obligated, but there's something that draws her into going there. Generally speaking, they happen in small towns, or if it's in a big town, it's like a small borough or neighborhood in that town. Let's see what else. Shannon, if I'm leaving anything out, hit me in the comments. Shannon also writes cozies. Right now, there's been a lot of leaning toward the protagonist to be in her 30s or 40s. And it's interesting because with cozies, there's been, and I'm sure with all genres, but this is the one I specifically look at. So there's been like a lot of different trends. And Agatha Christie is thought to be kind of like the mother of all cozies. But if you look at her cozies compared to what's coming out now under the genre, they're different, you know.
So
But
is it like Murder, She Wrote, like smaller stories, but a bunch of them?
Murder, She Wrote is an example of a cozy. Yeah. Did you know that was based on a book series?
I did not. Shannon also said that there's no blood, no guts, no gore. So all the graphic stuff doesn't happen on scene.
Yeah, all that's off page, and like sex is off page, off scene.
No bad words, no sex. What?
So it's like network television level of content, essentially, for appropriateness.
I guess so. I don't know if I would think of my writing as network television. I guess you could say that.
No, I mean as far as the safety level, as far as like the censorship level.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
you're not going to accidentally see a boob on ABC.
No.
I mean, except on that one time when we accidentally saw a boob on the Super
NFL.
Bowl and everybody lost their minds.
I remember when that happened because we had it playing while. So here's the crazy thing. So I was in Japan when the Super Bowl was going off, and I was in the military, and the base commander said that you can either stay up and watch the Super Bowl and come in late, or you can, take a day off that day, because there are so many people who like the Super Bowl is like a religion for them in the military. And the crazy thing is that, so the game happened at 3 a.m. and then we saw it, like, it kind of live in the office, throughout the day. And what drove me nuts is that if you already knew that this thing was going to happen at 3 a.m., you didn't censor it like 3 hours later, like when we saw it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You didn't?
I didn't. I heard about it, but I didn't see it. And then I still haven't seen it because there's like no footage. What you talking about? Janet Jackson's boob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw it. I kept wanting to see it.
Well, it was me and my supervisor and the lieutenant in my office, because we were watching, because we all came out to watch the halftime show, and then it happened, and we're like, wow, all right, back to work, everybody.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was kind of weird because you couldn't actually, like, she had a nipple piercing and there was a nipple guard over it. So it wasn't like full on boob to me, but it was such the scandal.
Yeah, the whole thing was weird. And then MTV wasn't allowed to like plan the Super Bowl anymore. That's the only good thing that came out of it.
Yeah. Oh, I used to love Columbo. Oh my God! But Columbo actually was a detective. It was his vocation. We didn't fall into shit. He was working cases.
Yeah.
So, but cozy girls aren't detectives. They're not even. They're like, something about them is adjacent, like intrigued by that stuff, but it isn't their job. If I'm understanding you correctly.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, they're usually thrown into the situation. They're going through with it because they either need to save themselves or their friend or a family member or somebody that they know.
But they have some kind of aptitude for solving, or like once they're in the situation. Because like if I got thrown into a situation, y'all are shit out of luck. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm not sure I'm going to save anybody.
they're often intelligent and they're inquisitive, or they're nosy, and they like figuring things out, essentially.
Like that lady that cuts hair that was nosy about everybody's business. Like, tell me more about your life. Oh my, that's.
So do they end up? Are they lengthwise? How do they tend to run? Like short, medium, epic?
Well, I live in the self-publishing world, but I think with traditional publishing, they generally run between 65 and 75,000 words.
Okay.
But if you're looking at self-publishing, then there's novellas that, like, Wiped Out, my book one from the beach mystery series. Why can't I even remember the name of it? Wow. All right. That was, I think, 27,000 words, but it was a pretty short novella. So it just depends if you're looking at self-publishing.
Okay. So there isn't, for self-publishing, there isn't really a blanket standard. It's across the board.
Yeah. So they don't tend to run over 80,000 words. So
why are they called cozy and not something else? Like, where is that word coming from?
I don't know. I would presume because it is G-rated and they're like pretty good for curling up during the wintertime with a cup of cocoa and reading a cozy mystery. Are the cozies like the Hallmark Channel? Well, there's Hallmark Murder and Mysteries, and I think that the majority of those movies are based off of cozy mysteries.
trying to find the name of that book. It's probably gonna bother me until I find it. I read this when I was like 13, so.
Yeah, Clue is considered a locked room mystery, Nichole. Nichole with
A what?
A locked room mystery.
I don't know what that means. A
That
locked room mystery?
Yeah, that means that it all happens in like one room or one building,
Oh, okay.
and like no one leaves, no one enters. It's all like right in that contained space.
Gotcha.
One day I want to host a murder mystery themed dinner party.
That has been my dream.
I would love to do that.
You think you can figure out how to do it virtually and we all can come?
I don't know. I've never thought of it. Maybe.
It has been my dream to do a murder mystery, and all my friends, every time I pose it, I pose 2 different parties. I'm going to do a carnival party, you know, gypsies, tramps, and thieves and all that other stuff. And I want to do a murder mystery, and they're all like, oh, Aphrodite, using your stuff. Nobody's cool. And I want to do it so bad. And I could not do it by myself. It's not like something I could do on my own. So I've been dying to do one.
You just don't like toss a murder mystery together.
Right.
Now I'm like, how could you do a murder mystery dinner virtually?
I'm saying we're gonna figure it out. That would be so fun.
I love that idea. Oh my God, I love that idea. How could you do it? Oh my God. And then like the people who are in the comments are trying to figure out who done it.
I'm saying I'll dress up and everything. I bet you, because I have a murder mystery kit. I have a murder mystery kit. I bet you it's the way to do it.
Nichole said, or better yet, let's book a group trip to Honolulu. Yo, come on. I don't have any room for anybody here, but
we'll figure it out.
We gotta all meet in the middle.
There is no middle when we're talking about Hawaii. The middle's like in the ocean.
No, the middle of the United States. We are damn for sure.
I know you're not going to meet in the middle of the ocean, Aphrodite.
Hell to the no. Put us in the ocean. No.
Baby shark, baby shark.
No. Don't sing the song.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you about my most Tamaraist moment of the day. So before the stream started, Aphrodite and I, we were about to talk, and she was like, do you want to chat? Like, you know, I was like, wait, I don't want a video chat. I was like, I'm in a bra, you know, I'm getting ready for the stream. She's like, no, we'll just do it over the phone. I was like, all right, cool. Y'all, no more than 2 minutes later, knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, ma'am. And like my window's right here, so people can see in to see me. So I'm sitting here in my black bra with my black skirt pulled up. And I was like, oh, all right. So I answered the door in the bra that I didn't want to show to Aphrodite.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was.
It wasn't the police, was it?
No, it was a delivery.
Oh.
So, you know.
It's better than the police.
Yeah.
It was a terrible beginning of a porno.
All the delivery people here know me well.
I just went and asked this romance group. All right, guys, here's the synopsis. Who remembers the name of this book? Help.
Sometimes that works in those groups.
I love doing that in like Goodreads groups and stuff, or finding those threads, because I'll be trying to figure out a book and then I'll see that someone else did it. Oh my gosh. I found a thread like that the other day, and it was like a joy to read because they figured out what book it was. And there was like this whole group of people who were like, oh my gosh, I've been trying to figure this book out for years. And I was like, yay, bookish love. It's wonderful. All right, so we have 2 bundles to give away. We have books that were generously donated from our wonderful AuthorTube tribe, our AuthorTube crew, and then some mystery friends that I have who also, that sounds weird, but go
Mystery friends.
mystery friends who also donated. So we have 2 different bundles. We're going to do a couple different games. Let's just do one. And all right, for the cozy themed package, in the comments, hook me up with pun themed jokes. And the one that catches me off guard the most and makes me laugh, you'll be the one who wins this cozy package. And because the reason is that a lot of the titles of cozies kind of have like a tongue-in-cheek pun thing going on.
Oh,
And
okay.
also I'm corny and I like puns.
I do too.
So there's that. Oh my gosh, this drink is just about over.
You were talking about having African American main characters. I don't know if you've heard about this one, A Blade So Black. It's basically an Alice in Wonderland retelling. And I'll admit, I bought it because she has C4 hair on the cover, and I don't really read a lot of characters about that, so I wanted to read it.
Is that what that's an Alice in Wonderland retelling? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's an Alice in Wonderland retelling.
Oh, I might look into it.
Yeah.
I don't like Alice in Wonderland, but that cover looks like the bomb.
It's
Yeah,
good. I like it. I mean,
fire.
check it out, man. She
You're
got
right.
knives.
You don't get the C4 hair often, you're right.
Yeah, and look at them knives. You know she ain't going in there going, "Hello, Mr. Bunny, where are we going?" She's like, "I will skin you."
And I'm impressed that you know about different hair types. Like low key, I'm like, oh, okay.
I'll message you and tell you why.
Oh, see, now I want to know.
Nope.
I already know because I watched your drunk stream.
Nope, you got to message me too. You got to tell me now.
Okay, fine.
And look, and you know what, Tamara, you pointed that out, and I didn't even catch that she said it, except that she said it. And then I'm like, yeah, she does have, yeah. Like, oh, wait a minute, Carol said that. That's cool. I see. I love you, Carol.
All right, I'm gonna screen share and show what my cover looks like in case anyone hasn't seen it.
Pendragon, I love that.
All right, it says I could show the application window, but then it's not actually letting me do that. So, all right. So we'll just show my messy screen. Sorry. So this is the cover for Murder Despair, and it was created by Mariah Sinclair. She does she does other genres as well, but her cozies are closest to my heart. I love what she does with cozies.
I love that cover.
That's Issa and see Murder Despair because the murder takes place, it has something to do with the bowling alley. And yeah. And like there's a little skull here. So you can know that it's a mystical bookshop. There's candles.
It's got Mystic Eye on the front for the giveaway.
That eyeball though. All right.
That looks really good though. Did you make that yourself or did you commission somebody to do it?
Oh, I commissioned someone. I do not create things like that.
Kind of words.
Her name is Mariah Sinclair, and she's kind of become like in the forefront of cozy cover design for the indie author. So she has really good prices, and if you can get in on it, she's booked a lot these days, but if you can get in on it, she does quality work.
Yeah, there's a lot of indie cover authors that I've eyeballed, and I've been kind of like, y'all booked until like the middle of next year. Like, damn. I'm like, I'm happy you're getting business. That's good. Where are these puns at? I'm waiting for the puns.
The Pendragons I thought was really cute. Down at the circus, the heat was intense.
Wait a second. I wrote a blog post that had everyone's link in it, and it's not in my description. My bad. Let me add it right now. I really thought that I did this. Okay.
It's YouTube. YouTube hates us right now.
That's fine. Everything's fine. So Shannon is one of the contributors, as is Caro and Aphrodite and Sarah. All the greatest hits can be yours.
Dana, right?
Yeah, Dana's in there too.
Where
And
is Dana?
she is not feeling well still.
Oh.
No, she's like legitimately like long-term sick, so she's gonna be sick for like another week or two probably.
Yeah. It sucks, dude.
It does.
Yeah, but at least it's not gonna kill her, you know. She's just sick, but she's just real sick.
Send her some love. Let her know that you miss her. She would appreciate
I'm gonna make sure I do that.
Yeah, because she's down and she's irritated because, you know, who likes to be sick? Like, literally no one.
Well, and it sounds like it's like primarily exhausting her, which means that every time she thinks she's going to do something, she's exhausted again, which is incredibly freaking frustrating.
Oh my God, yes. I didn't know she was that bad. I gotta definitely send her a message.
Yeah.
It's fucking hell.
Yeah, and she's been going to doctor visits and everything like that, so she's taking care of herself, you guys.
Yeah, and it's right. It's not like a threat. It's just she's very sick. So
Right.
she'll be back whenever she's not sick anymore.
She has to just go through it.
Yeah, she has to go through it. It has to run its course.
Yeah.
Right. She hasn't like fallen off the planet or anything though. So
She'll be back, guys.
yeah, and she's still like she knows she's getting better, and she's bummed, but she's not like under the impression she's not getting any better. So yeah, don't worry too much about her. She's okay.
I will continue to worry.
Did somebody make you laugh really hard, Tamara?
Yeah, because I love cheesy puns. And Nichole said I was going to tell a pizza joke, but decided it was too cheesy. And it made me laugh. I'm telling you, I love the worst puns ever. And I know that is like...
These are like dad puns.
I love that.
Dad puns.
Oh my God, that was good. Oh, and I like Dow's too. Puns aren't my specialty. Get it?
Oh Lord.
Oh,
But Nichole, I'm gonna have to give it to you because I really like.
I don't even see it.
I love it. Let me see. Oh, speaking of Dow, she was involved in an anthology, and apparently, I didn't know this, but on Amazon you can create giveaways where everyone who enters it receives a copy. So she was so gracious to allow me to add a link. Oh my God. Why are none of the links? Okay. She had given me a link to her giveaway that's not in the description right now, but I'm going to put it in right now. And I know I put it in earlier. It was on my to-do list and I did it. All right. But so even if you don't win one of the packages, you will receive a copy of a book. That is what I wanted to let you know.
Okay, wait a minute. I got confused. So what happened? You get a copy of an anthology?
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Let me scroll up into
everybody's talking about pizza.
pizza's
I'm glad I'm not hungry.
What are you
But
doing?
it's Taco Tuesday, damn it.
No. Honor the Taco Tuesday.
Are you guys eating tacos?
I ate them already.
No pizza, tacos.
Tacos. Just tacos.
Taco, 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 taco.
Tacos are delicious.
All right, so
Taco burrito.
if you refresh, Dow's giveaway should be in there. Man, I am so annoyed. Is there anything else that I thought I'd put in the comments or the description that isn't actually there?
My favorite thing YouTube does when it does that shit, to me is that I'll go in to edit it and I won't change the time, but it will change the time to whenever I hit save.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I hate it. It makes me so angry.
What? I didn't even realize it did that.
Yeah, so you'll set it like I set my stream for 7 p.m. Then about 6:30 I go in to edit out anyone who isn't coming or to add people who are. And I hit save and it'll save it and it'll say like 6:37 p.m. is when I'm starting. That's not when I'm starting. It's set for 7. What are you doing?
Wow.
Shannon
me
said
crazy.
a taco pizza. Taco pizza. But all I can think about is a taco pizza right now, y'all.
Nichole said Taco Tuesday is a wrap. Great job, everybody. Oh my God. I love it. Like the whole thing is that I was going to taco to you about my book.
Oh.
It's cheesy here. And I am unapologetic.
I gotta find the song that Tarek sent me because of how much I love tacos.
Yes, I saw that.
I'm gonna share it with everybody in the comments because it's glorious. Y'all have to bask in this.
The only song that I can think of is that had tacos was on South Park when they were making fun of Brendan. Oh my God, sorry, Brendan. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez when they were together.
Yeah.
And did some song like taco, something, whatever, I forgot. And
It was called Taco Flavored Kisses. It happens to be like my 3rd favorite episode. So
that
I've
was
seen it a lot.
Now I have to rewatch it because the only thing I remember is the way they drew Ben and how he was like looking. I'm like, they made him so dumb. I mean, I know.
All accounts indicate that might be the case. Actually, apparently he's very intelligent and just like a moron.
He's dumb. He's dumb in love, so to speak, because he is pretty smart, but dumb otherwise. But I've always been a fan of his, so it was just funny to me to watch that episode.
Okay, I found it.
Whatever the fuck, I forget. I gotta watch it now.
I'm linking it. Just has
Hey.
to It's the taco song, guys.
All right, let me. Where did you put it?
In the comments.
It won't show up.
No? Okay.
No.
Fine. I'm just gonna link it to you in Discord.
I'm gonna say if you put it in our chat, like our little chat window, you'll be able to see it.
Oh, well, I guess I can do that too. I'm just gonna link it everywhere until y'all see it.
Okay, great.
Somebody find this.
It doesn't let the hosts see the links anymore?
I don't know, but you can get it out of here now and then put it in you can link anything, but we can't.
Yeah.
Because it used to be that you'd be able to see it and then the person, like the host, could prove it.
I don't think it does that with links anymore. I think it still does it with swears and stuff, but not with links.
Man, F YouTube. No, I'm just playing.
Buying a broken drumstick is a deal you can't beat. Loves it. I love it. I love it. Eva, you did my pre-order thing.
Oh, put the link in for the pre-order too.
Yeah, let's buy your book. Come on. It's a pre-order party, right?
Right?
Well, it's in the description, but I'll put it in the comments too. I think that should go to the book. Let me make sure. Yeah, it does. Okay, great. But you know, if you can't, like, if you have Kindle Unlimited, just wait. Because when it launches on August 13th, it'll be in Kindle Unlimited, and then you don't have to. I don't want anyone to like go broke or hurt themselves to try to buy my book. Like,
You will take my $3.99 and like it.
Persephone, you pre-ordered it too. You guys, you're being too nice, and you're gonna make me cry. And I'm not emotionally stable today.
I'd just like to point out that you guys take a weird perverse cry out of, or joy out of making me get all misty too, so you kind of deserve this.
No.
Well, fine. But also thank you. And I
You've
appreciate
been in love with the idea of this story for a long time.
I really have. And
So this is great.
Aw.
this is stupid and I hate crying.
This is the best dream I've been on.
I
Aw.
hate it. I hate crying and I wish I had wine.
I do too, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Both of those things are true for me as well.
I'm gonna message my fiance and be like, bring wine. Yes, I have been an emotional mess like all day. I literally started crying because I saw that people were sharing my post about this. And I was like, oh my God, they're sharing it. And he's like, Tamara, they're sharing a link. It's not that serious. And I was like, it is though. It is that serious. Oh my God, it's so serious. You don't even know how serial.
Oh.
This
Alright.
is amazing.
I just
You
want
wanna
to
make me cry? Don't make me cry.
Oh, it's so dumb. I
It's
hate
not
having
dumb.
emotions. Yes, it is. And I hate
It is not dumb. Anyone who writes anything is aware of how much of yourself you end up putting into that, whether you want to or not. And to have other people even interested in doing that should be really flattering. So don't be embarrassed that you are flattered by something you should be flattered by. And we all take things differently. And so, some of us cry no matter what happens, including like that stupid Folgers commercial at Christmas when the guy comes home and the kid doesn't think he's going to be... It's okay.
I would cry the first 10
So
minutes.
very well said. So very well said.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are here to share my sentimentality, even if I find it irritating.
I'd say we wouldn't tell anybody, but it's on the internet now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna list this.
And the internet is forever.
Forever.
Oh, let me show you. And this is also to distract from me being in tears. But for my Patreon, I finally got my cards printed out. And I love them. Ooh, do not look at these nails. There we go.
Is that from Vistaprint? Is that where you ended up going?
Yeah, I got them in Vistaprint. And Vistaprint's out of the Netherlands, I think, which was interesting. And I got these in like 5 days of ordering them.
Yeah,
They were
come
so
fast.
quick. They were so quick. And there was a deal that was happening that I didn't realize. So I ended up getting 50 cards for like $13 or something. Incredibly great deal. And I think that they look amazing. And I can't wait to send them out. I'm so excited.
I got business cards from them. I got like 500 business cards for like $13.
Mm,
I mean, I think it's incredible that they can do that. And I'm talking about shipping it and everything.
yeah. And this one, it has like a glossy front and the back is just like regular matte. But I don't think that the glossy front was any more expensive. So I got it because, I mean,
Yeah.
it just looks hella good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that looks
And
good.
what are they? What are they? Because I couldn't see what you actually have. What are they?
They are postcards and there's
Oh,
me.
What?
I have like the cartoon me that I commissioned. So I'm in like the bottom left corner. And it
Okay.
says, aloha, y'all. Thanks so much for your continued support. I couldn't do this without you. Till next time, Tamara. And then in the upper right corner, there's little cartoony flowers that have like leaves coming down. And beside my name, there's a little white card that has a purple heart with like a little pen beside of it. Because, you know, I'm like a writer and stuff.
what are you going to use them for?
I am sending them out. You're going to get one. I'm sending them out to people who are on my Patreon. So,
Surprise! You get stuff.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was supposed to have had already done this like a while ago, but I'm slow and I'm just getting into like doing the Patreon thing and doing it regularly and getting stuff out. So
I love Patreon.
you are great about it. You're like
I love
Johnny on the
it.
spot. You post so well.
Travis does a really good job with it too, and I'm always just mystified. Like I can't remember to do it. I don't know why. Like, it used to be a part of my posting is that I would go and post my video on Patreon, and I don't remember to do it anymore. I don't know what I've done. I don't know why that has disconnected in my brain. Like, I just like severed the neural pathway.
I have quite a bit of stuff loaded, so it'll just post itself.
Oh, because like I look at my email and it seems like almost every day there's something from Aphrodite. Like, I'm like, dang girl, can you please teach me how to be
Right,
on
you're making us all look bad, so either fix us or fix you.
Yeah, fix me, please.
You guys are already perfect, and there ain't no fixing me. I'm broken. I'm just going to keep pouring stuff out, unfortunately.
Let me see.
Yeah, I really do love that platform a lot, and I love the fact that I can just get stuff out to people and actually get responses back from people as opposed to begging other people, because people if they're in your Patreon, they want to be there.
Right, they want to support you. That is why they are there.
And so it's not like me going, hey, Susie Q, read my book, and they're like, oh yeah, sure, and whatever, brushing you off. In Patreon, you know that people are interested, so it's really fun.
Yeah.
Right.
It really is. And then it's a playground for me.
And like we still have an elderly community in town that has patrons, and they tend to be theater patrons now.
Mm-hmm.
But they will support like I think there was a children's book that there were patrons around town who supported and stuff. So like, despite the fact that some people do think it's begging, it's actually like a historically used method of getting money when you're a creative.
It really is.
Like,
and I'm glad it's back.
Yeah.
And like private producers in movies have been patrons. Like, we just didn't call it that for a long period of time. They've always been here. But people got weirdly offended when we started calling them that again.
Because you'll have stuff like, oh, they're the producer, the people who are giving you the money to do whatever, but they're there to pay their patrons.
Right. Right, because they don't expect their investment back, then they are essentially a patron.
Exactly.
All right, so we've been doing this for a bit, and we have one more package to give away.
All right.
So this one is the Author Tube Tribe Care Package, if you'd like to call it that. So Nichole with the H, you're gonna have to send me your email. You don't have to put it here in the comments, but are you linked to me anywhere? Like, if you are, then send it to me that way. If not, then we'll figure it out. But so for this second package, I thought it would be fun for folks to create a 3-word story. And then, I don't know, whichever one I like the most, I guess, wins. Sounds weird, but
like
all right.
Like a little short flash story.
Yeah, but just 3 words.
That's like I cannot do that.
Mine is Max is sorry. There's a lot that he could be sorry about. He's a butthole. He's a butthole. He's a butthole.
I ate yesterday.
I'm like sitting here trying to figure out too. Like, I want to do this too.
Yeah, I don't want to count. I just want to play.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was just
our
playing
participation
with the dog.
is purely volunteer. I'm so stuck because there's I hate Mondays, right?
I'm so stuck. I stole Carol's.
And then there's Hello, Mr. Wednesday.
I see that Super Villanova asked me, when will the paperback come out? Well, with the paperback, I right now I couldn't afford to get the upgrade for my cover. So I need to produce a few more books, make a few extra dollars, and then I want to start trying to get out paperbacks sometime next year. But right now I'm just concentrating on doing ebooks. Plus, I don't think if you have your books in Kindle Unlimited that you could put out paperbacks.
I have paperback. I have
Yeah,
books.
you can't do the physical pre-order if you're doing the Kindle thing, but you can have them there. It's just they don't get them like blah 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 blah.
Yeah, because I have paperbacks, and I have a paperback and the ebook, but I couldn't do a pre-order with the paperback, so I just did the ebook thingy, and then when the ebook came out, I loaded the paperback.
Right on. Oh, Eva, I'm glad that we've been able to motivate you to write. That's awesome.
Yay!
And yeah, I figure our channels do not get promoted very much with YouTube.
No.
Fine. I cuss all the time. You know they're not going to promote my sorry ass.
Oh, I gave up on that a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, even the idea of it.
I mean, but I don't even cuss, and they still don't promote me. And I've been here doing this thing, and essentially there's always someone who's like, wow, I've never seen your channel before. And I'm like, I got 500 videos.
Right?
I wish that you've seen it before. But I'm always...
What is the criteria in which they decide to promote people? Is it you following the so-called
Usually,
algorithm?
they don't really want to mess with anyone who's not going to bring them ad revenue.
Yeah.
So, do you have a viral video? Are you getting a lot of traction on the platform on your own, essentially? This is a money-making gig for them. So, small platforms like ours, it doesn't really attract the views. It doesn't bring in the cash. So,
yeah. If you do good enough, if not, they're not concerned about it anyway.
You know what? I'm really, really comfortable with what I have. So. And it's not to say that I would not love to make skillions of dollars on YouTube, but if I never do, I will be just as happy. I really will. And I did not have that mentality when I started, because I just assumed everybody goes on YouTube and everybody becomes popular, and everybody finds their audience and everybody makes money. And it's not true.
yeah.
And that's okay.
I think they're probably going to do what Webtoons did, because Webtoons, the way that they used to work is that you would have your comic up on Webtoons, and then originally it was like, if you have 1,000 followers, then we'll give you some ad revenue. And then of course, like, Webtoons blew up, and so now it's like, if you have 10,000 followers, we'll give you ad revenue. And I was like, that's not fair. And the big reason people are getting upset is because all the big comic book people, like Top Cow, Marvel, DC, they all came to Webtoons and started posting their crap on there. We're like, excuse us, why are they getting featured in the newsletter and not the new person that just made a webcomic? Hello. Sorry.
Yeah.
Talking about my job now a little bit, just a little bit.
I don't get it, but it's a...
Well, it's about raising the bar so that way they can save money. So if they can say that you have to meet a certain subscriber count in order to get revenue, and then everybody starts making that, then they have to start upping the bar because the quota is being met, like, on average by everybody at that point. So
Right.
Well, this is a depressing turn.
I want to talk about something else.
Like going to the bar and getting a drink.
Delicious. Look at
I want a woo-woo. I haven't had a woo-woo in years. Man, I haven't had a woo-woo in years.
What is a woo-woo? What's that?
Is Supervillain still in here? She can just break it down because I forget what's in it. But it's like cranberry, peach schnapps, I believe vodka. It tastes like liquid heaven and angel kisses, and it's just delicious. And it has a whole bunch of shit I don't like in combination to turn into something amazing.
She said "and angel kisses." Oh my!
Angel kisses, archangel kisses, like that. Michael kisses, Michael kisses. But it's so good, and it's like. And you only drink like little teeny shots of it like this, but you can drink 15 of them,
Yikes. Maybe that's not a good idea.
I'll get the recipe and send it to you. The woo-woo, Supervillain. What's in a woo-woo? Yeah, I had it right. But don't think that combination sounds dumb. The combination really is good.
You just said vodka. I was like, well, it has to be good if there's vodka in it.
Because I wouldn't drink vodka and cranberry, like Cape Cod and all, and I wouldn't drink vodka and orange juice. But the peach schnapps vodka and cranberry, it's a woo-woo. And I had something called Jolly Rancher.
Oh, that's good.
It was
wow.
It was so good. Like I was so fucked up. Like I will never do that again. But because it just tasted like a liquid Jolly Rancher, and I'm not like big on candy and stuff, but it was so good. And then I tried to stand up.
Those were my drinks. I don't know. When I was in college, during like my younger years in college, I was all about all like the fruity drinks, and then gradually I like started drinking whiskey and Coke.
Same.
I had whiskey once, and my friend of mine, one of my film guys, he had a flask and it was just straight whiskey, and we were sitting outside, we were freezing, and he's like, you want to take a of this? I'm like, what is it? He said, just drink it. And it was the first and only time I had whiskey. No, it burned. I couldn't do it.
You want to come up? What are you two doing? Hi.
But it felt good. I was warm for the rest of the evening while we were working. And I made this thing. I like amaretto sours.
Oh, those are good.
I do like mixed drinks, I guess, because I like amaretto sours. And tequila sunsets. Oh, I love tequila sunsets. Oh, I want alcohol now.
I sent the message to my fiance asking him to bring home wine. Let's see if he will do it. Let's hope that he will do it, because I sure could use a bottle. Let's see. So, 3-word stories. Has everyone submitted their 3-word stories?
I submitted mine. I'm proud of it. It's in there somewhere.
Let me see. What else could I tell you guys about Murder to Spare and not get teary-eyed?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The ringer kills me every time. Oh man.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'll be back.
It's at the phone.
It's in the phone.
Get the phone. The phone is ringing.
Oh my God, woman, get the phone.
It's so rude.
It's like most people who call. Do you need something? Like, I just wanted to call. Go away. Leave me to my solitude.
Solitude. The fortress of solitude.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What do we have here in the comments for the 3-word story challenge?
Yeah, let's hear about that.
Okay. Only love matters. That's sweet. Let's keep moving up. Now, at this point, I'm looking for like Cthulhu eats them. All right, that's pretty strong contender. But let's keep going. AI overtakes humanity. I mean, now you're just tapping into my fears. Earth kill drama. Oh, Cozy Mysteries rock. Taco is Tuesday. Aliens invade YouTube. Let's see. Is there anything else? Have I missed anything? I don't think those look good as part of the... I don't think that was part of it. Yeah, I think that we're going to have to go with the Cthulhu one.
Oh, wait, good one. Cthulhu woke up. That's a good one. I'm not taking part, but because we're talking about Cthulhu. Cthulhu woke up like shit.
It took me a second to find my way back. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm talking, but they don't know I'm talking. Okay, I'm back. Oh
Glad
shit.
you're back.
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Was that was that a ringtone?
Yes.
You have Cartman as a ringtone.
Yes.
Oh my god, she's my favorite. That's hilarious. So Pendragon, get in contact with me so that I can
Sorry about that.
submit to you for the taco takeout celebration, the AuthorTube Tribe bundle. I feel like I got a message somewhere. Ooh.
Yeah, that was my warning call that my crazy friend is calling me. And so she doesn't get the normal phone. She gets the crazy friend calling thing. I'm sorry.
I may suddenly disappear because the once in a season rainstorm is here. So
I have to, Tamara,
Yes.
I have to go because I'm supposed to start my stream and I'm sorry. Actually, I probably can do both. I wonder if I can do both.
No, you cannot. Oh, that's crazy. We're gonna probably end this soon too because I don't know what else to talk about. I'm just really excited that we're all here, that you guys get to share this moment with me. It's very important to me. I've been wanting this story to be out for a long time.
Right.
And I've been talking about it for way too long, and I'm just happy that you can share it with me. And that's what makes me so sentimental, y'all. Just all right. Before I start crying again.
It's okay to cry.
Nah, I prefer to do it in the comfort of my own, not on the internet.
In the comfort of my no. I love that.
So let's do some outros, and we can start with Sarah. And we'll do it backwards.
All right. I am Sarah Scharnweber, and I write books. One of them is in the AuthorTube bundle thing that, was that Pendragon won that?
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah. And I think I have links somewhere down below, or in theory I will. I don't know if they're there now or not. But yeah, and then I do live streams on Friday nights at 7 p.m. Central where we do write-ins. So you should come join over on my channel for that.
And Caro?
Hi, my name is Kara Brown. I'm a urban fantasy author for Other Worlds Inc. and Three Fakes Press. I came here to celebrate my friend's pre-order party. Woo! There's probably some links down there below. I've got a book coming out on August 9th, but that's not what I want to care about. I want to care about my friend's pre-order party. Woo! Anyway, that's me.
And then Aphrodite.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for not putting down my macos. I was so happy to be here to do this today, and I've been waiting for this book for a minute. So I'm ridiculously excited and nervous, and I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm happy. So maybe I'm excited and mistaking it for nervous. I don't know, but I'm crazy, and I'm so happy for you, Tamara. Oh my God.
Like,
I'm taking notes so I know what to do in November.
yeah, take notes so you can know what not to do. Like, pretty much don't do anything I did. So, but that's fine because
Knocked it out of the park, girl.
I lean toward chaotic good, but it's still chaotic. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Tamara, and here I talk about writing and books because I love them as much as I love chocolate and coffee. I'm going to be doing my write-in on Thursday. I don't know what it's going to look like because the back end of these live streams is going to be changing on the 1st. So just in time for me to do my next write-in. So that's
exciting. Yay!
So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see who will be there. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to bring other people on and we'll have a good time.
Yeah, I'm having fun with StreamYard. So
Yeah, I loved the way it looked on your stream. That was really cool. So I clicked on the link and I'm going to check that out tonight. So I do writer's workshop where we talk about a book of the month. And I'll let you guys know that we're going to be doing Zen and the Art of Writing by Ray Bradbury at the end of August. So you got a sneak peek. I'm going to do a video and do like an official invitation for everyone. But you guys know this is the one we're doing, which is great because I've had this book for 5 years and haven't even cracked it open. So I'm doing it. And
I might
go ahead.
I might actually have access to that one. If I do, then I'll let you know and I'll join this month.
Please do. Please do. Please do. So there is a blog post in the description that has a list of everyone who donated, and in that list, has a link to their Amazon. Please go check everyone out. They are wonderful people, excellent writers, and I'm so honored that they shared here. And gosh, is there anything else that I want or need to say? I don't know. I'm like all aflutter, and I'm not normally a very emotional and sentimental person. Thank you.
Aww.
Okay.
We love you.
All right.
I'm looking forward to this too.
All right. That's enough of that. Thanks again. I'm going to go watch the Democratic Party. That should stop. Well, that might make me cry more.
Why would you do that to yourself? I just had a lot of fun. Now I'm going to go watch politics.
Because we are political nerds in this house, and I stand by it. Again, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be, if you want to join my Cozy Mystery community, the Patreon link is in the description. All of my social media stuff's down there. Pendragon, Nichole, hit me up, and I'll send you the links for all the good stuff that you won. Thank you again. Happy Taco Tuesday, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.